was pretty funky. Thought I'd try something different because this is not a daily reflection. Just to kind of let you know. So, but if you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching live or the rewatch and stuff. I'm still sick. Morning, Jackie. Yeah. Anyway, still kind of. I'm still sick, so have some patience with me. Good morning, Facebook user. Yeah. So this isn't a daily reflection. It's just that I have. Morning, Jill. Good to see you, hon. I finally had some energy. I mean, I did make it to a meeting too. So, um, and I was doing some studying on PTSD and things like that because I'm kind of at a point where I'm tired of processing. I've been processing for a long time, and almost 5 years, and I just don't want to anymore. Maybe it's because I'm not feeling well or whatever. It isn't that I don't want to do the work. It's that it hurts, man. Um, you know, and I almost feel somebody said something. I just got a really weird message that said something about the Rule 62 videos. Oh, I know what that was. That was some guy. He said he wanted to use some of my content for a video or something. Okay. All right. I'll get back to him. Because I almost feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. So let me kind of describe what it's like. PTSD is like not being able to get what you want 24 hours a day. And so imagine being an alcoholic and there's no alcohol in the world. That's what it's like. That there is nothing there for you to make you feel better, to bring some relief in your life. Your brain is usually in constant battle with itself, right? It's like, and somebody described it earlier that I was listening to, Amber Hollingsworth, and she said it's like having an alarm clock that goes off 24 hours a day, all the time, because you're under what's called hypervigilance, which means I'm always looking for things around me and it's very uncomfortable. So, I've been thinking on this, and because I'm looking for other avenues. EMDR is working. It works, but it's only bringing me to a certain place, right? So there's a new thing out, and it's called SGB. Big words. I have no idea what it stands for. Because all I did with, but okay, it's called the stellate ganglion block. All right, there it is. You're starting EMDR. Good for you. EMDR is awesome. I am thinking about taking a class myself so I can provide it to clients and be able to help out any way that I can. All right. Absolutely. I've been looking into this other one, and it's what it is a ganglion block. And what it does is it stops that hypersensitivity. Yeah. See, Jill put it right. Always waiting for the next shoe to drop, right? Essentially, you wake up in the morning and you're like, okay, who am I mad at? That's what it's like. And you can't help yourself. You cannot stop it. I've tried everything. EMDR is lessening it. It's working. I'm seeing things. I'm able to see things a little differently now. so I can look at situations and assess them in a different light, which has been nice. That's been able to ease some things. But there's this constant thing in the back of my head that just won't leave me alone. And I wish I could rip it out and toss it in the trash, man. I don't even want it. So what this does is it blocks that hypervigilance and resets and resets that neural pathway, right? Which makes sense. So I've been, and it's not, I don't know if it's something I'm going to do or not. It's expensive. So, but what it's about, because there's what else can you do? Because I've been thinking on this myself, and you know, when I go through this and this is happening, I don't experience joy in my life. I was talking to my brother-in-law about this morning. Um, and then when that happens, and my wife tends to take care of things, and I feel even less than. And so, what I'm going to try is I'm going to try doing what it is that Dion wants to do, and see if I can bring some joy into my life and kind of just focus on what it is that I'm doing, and you know, see what I can do to bring some joy into my life. I think it'd be a lot of fun to. I think it'd be a lot of fun to go run around with the cops at night and help people out. I think that'd be a lot of fun. There's also another way that I'd like to help people, but and you guys are praying I'm weird or whatever, but I'm very much into the paranormal, and so I'm thinking about joining a paranormal group and doing that because there's also people on this, or I kind of feel like there's people on this earth that are stuck, that need to go home to their families, that deserve more than being stuck here on Earth. Um, I know that may sound weird, but I really don't care what you think on it. um, so those are a couple of things. I think it'd be fun to go work at Detox, except you got to take a look at what you are, and I don't know that I'd be able to handle an 8-hour shift. So I got to take a look at that too, right? But sometimes, like I have therapy tomorrow, and I'm already not looking forward to it because I don't want to process. That just it's tiring, man. Talking about the same stuff. It's like insanity talking about the same stuff over and over and over again and getting the same answer. You know, what is it that you can do to get beyond or past this? And I know it's a mind shift, but man, this is the hardest thing I've ever done. Some things should be left alone, especially the paranormal shit. Okay. Yeah, I told you I thought you'd go crazy. Uh, just things I'm thinking about. I know everybody has their opinions on things, so but it's a matter. And there again, I don't know that I'd be able to stay up all night and do that. So it might not even be a possibility. So, you know, I think what I'm gonna do is probably focus on some of the smaller things that I have going on, and just kind of build it up. Um, like our new theme song. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna sit down with it today. I'm thinking what would be really cool on that is to get like 15, 20 kids to sing the my brains to be a part of it and sing the yeah, part of the song. Hey Amanda, good to see you, honey. The chorus. Thank you. You know, the trudging to get. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. We're gonna have David Fresh is gonna be on bass. I'm so excited about that. I am. And it'll be out. I'm trying to get it out by the 17th. So, and I've been trying to think of some of uh, of a video for it. We're gonna make a video too. So, I'm really proud of my niece, and I want to put it out there. Um, and I'm gonna get back to just taking on clients, hourly rate, and keep things nice and simple. All right. So keep it simple, sweetheart is what we're gonna go with today because I don't feel like using the word stupid. I'm trying to refrain from using negative any kind of negative tones. I'm keeping an eye on that with me, and uh, and just be nicer to myself. I've got to be nicer to me, right? Would that work? So maybe if I was nicer to myself instead of joining a paranormal place. See, that's what's funny is I can come on here and I talk to you guys and you're like, Dion, quit being silly. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie says I'm already in the unknown. Yeah, it's I really wish I could share. I really do wish I could share it. The song. Um, she turned it into a story that I don't know how she did it because she's a normie. I wanted to start crying right now because of it. My wife cried for like 20 minutes too. Because it doesn't matter who you are, you can hear yourself in it. That's that's what's beautiful about music. I forget who said it. I think it was what's his name from Foo Fighters. I don't even remember his name right now, right? He said that he can sing one song to 85,000 people, but the cool thing is that there's 85,000 people singing it back to him for 85,000 different reasons. Man, and I'm David Grohl, and I'm not even a huge fan of his. He's all right, great artist, fantastic artist. I just wasn't a huge Foo Fighter fan. Um, but and I kind of feel like this song is the same way, and it's just another way for us to be able to give back to the community, to make people to give people hope, right? And that's kind of what this is about. And what I was talking about yesterday, where I was saying I feel like it's been lost, the daily reflections intention has been lost. Um, it's supposed to provide hope for newcomers, so that's what it's going back to. And I think everybody's going to appreciate that, right? See, sometimes I've been doing that for 3 years, so for me, it's almost mundane, and I think people are seeing that now. It's not exciting, and things. So I'm gonna move into it and make my recovery a little bit more exciting, right? And share that with people. So plan on seeing. I still do want to talk with people about PTSD and anxiety and things like that, but I think I want to move more into the joy of living. Um, and go out and promote some of these sober things that are going on. Like, I'm not a big workout person, but there's a place called the Phoenix, and I'm all for them, man. They've got another location here in Aurora, um, and it's time for me to just go ahead and do those little things. Bring a camera around with me. I don't know how to do that stuff, so um, but more than anything, what I want to do is just go ahead and share my recovery and my joy, good and bad. But I need to put some more good in, right? Closer to God. Closer to God. I love that dude. I do. I love God a lot. So, but if my friends could also look into this SGB, okay, because I don't think that I am approaching it with the best. I don't. I want to say best mindset, but let's just use that because I am where I'm at. Does that make sense? So if you guys could check it out for me and say, yeah, Dion, you know that looks like it might, or now, Dion, I see a danger over here, right? And that's what I want to find out because if it is something that works, then I'm going to try it. I'll go sell everything that I have if I need to. I think it's like $4,000. It's not gonna be cheap. And I don't even know if they do it here in Denver. So I'm asking my friends to help me out with this, and that would be fantastic. Thank you guys for being here and listening. Um, and it helped me with some direction, so I appreciate that. You know, so I'm gonna hit the noon meeting now, and then after that, I'm gonna work on getting people together for this song, and that's it. I'm not gonna go beyond that today. It's a good boundary, and then I'm gonna get some rest. I'm down in water and get myself back to healthy so that we can all have a joyous and fun 2022. So, thank you guys. I love you. Peace out and have a day.